I made it to Kean University. I'm here at the Carl and Helen Berger Gallery here at Kean University to check out my man Duda Penteado. I've been really curious about Duda's extensive body of work. So I'm here right now to welcome you. If you can come with me on this deep dive and into his mindset, into how this work impacts us culturally, individually. So we're gonna check out How Many Lives, which I'm pretty familiar with. We're gonna look at some of the work that I have never seen before. We can go through, we're gonna interview some of the patrons in the family of art collectors and just get excited and maybe take a little bit of a deeper dive. My name is Jorge Ortiz and I'd love to welcome you to Duda Penteado's exhibit.
We're here to celebrate. Well, here to celebrate Duda and the work that he's done. I mean, the man is a genius, and the way he has been able to take the art and all the mediums and just put it out there for everybody to understand.
There's so many points of entry, you know, not just for students that are studying art, quote unquote, but social justice, all kinds of historical perspectives, environmental. There's just endless ways to access the work, and that's what I think gives it such a broad appeal.
This exhibit is unique. It has different facets of his life, and the storytelling that's going on in this room speaks to anyone, and it won't be the same thing depending on the person. That's the beauty of art. You don't know how you're going to react.
I keep using the word primordial, you know, because of the bones and things like that, images that he uses. But he's a man of the 21st century. He's not old-fashioned by any means. He is very forward-looking. But what you're seeing, I think, is you're seeing those universal human qualities, those universal things that apply to everybody.
Glad to be joined by Duda Penteado and Sam Cintron with Cintron Vidal Design Group, who's curated the event. We're here to welcome and to celebrate the newest members of this family of art collectors, Giselle Pagan and Dr. Pagan. So welcome and congratulations, te felicito, because you are the proud owners of 3 original Duda Penteado silk monotypes are yours, and I wanted to, we do this with the new members of the family of art collectors, as you place your red dot and claim your original Duda Penteado. So it is my honor and pleasure to hand over the red dot. Thank you, Dr. Pagan. Te felicito.
Giselle can have.
And for Giselle as well.
Oh, Christine too.
And Christine. Thank you guys so much.
These are the last 3 silk monotypes for the Mental Fossil series from 1998. I worked with Sheila Marvin. She was a master printer in New York. She created the silk monotype, you know, when the pop art movement, they did a lot of silk screen. But also the silk monotypes were more underground, they were not about mass productions. These are very special. They are the last 3 ornamental fossils in this shape, in this kind. And
this is
the last 3, there is no more. And I can't nominate more because she's up there somewhere waiting for us, you know. She left us a few years ago. I loved her, and she was my first mentor in New York. She has I have a very emotional attachment to her. This artwork is about the evolution of life, it's about elemental fossils, it's about architectural life, right? There's the things that we build, but there's the things we are. And in our bones, in our fibers, in our brains, in our veins, is who we are. So this is the architectural life. So it points back to the humankind journey. So, that was awesome. I'm a little emotional, I love it.
Ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
does is he takes these things that are left behind and he constructs something out of them, just like our own lives. The question when we look at this is, what are you planning to leave behind? Because this is a creation of things that were left behind.
But this just brought me back to when I was 15 years old in Hawaii, up on the mountains, looking down at the beautiful ocean. For some reason, the flow of the piece just snapped that.
So one of the things that I love about Duda's work is that he's always surprising you with how inventive he is in terms of materials, but also subject matter.
And when I first saw this particular woman holding her baby, she was screaming with the exclamation point, but I was just feeling, no matter how hard I think sometimes, particularly mothers, scream, nobody hears.
When Duda created this, which was in 2005, it's still timely today, and probably regrettably, but also to his genius, it'll be timely in another 10 years. The issues about borders and how we perceive it, and identity, and being nomadic and having to move where the resources are, whether it's money, food, providing for your family with food or money, education, it's always going to drive people to move, including myself.
It reminds me of issues of immigration and how so many people died on their way coming to the Americas. We have hundreds of years of history just for the Spanish and the Portuguese coming.
And I read this beautiful essay and see clips of the documentary, and I was just, holding back tears back there. Culturally, this is what we feel when we experience Gunma. Obviously, it affects not only the person, but also the families and the friends and everyone. This is what we need.
And I think his strongest power is to communicate with the youth. And the youth have created one of the largest murals of Jersey City. And every kid participated in that mural, doing his strokes under the guidance of Duda.
The artwork is really, really good, really good. But for me, it's the process. What these kids go through, collaboration, team building, leadership building, problem solving, planning and implementing. This is a skill set that kids can now take, put in their tool bag and take with them, either to higher education or looking for skilled people that can think through problems.
He was able to take this magic, this mysticism, and invite students into it, and get these students to tap into their energies, their fears, and transition it into a fearlessness that many of the students that I'm friends with on Facebook today are still in gratitude and indebted to Duda for helping them transition through a very troubling time.
In this piece here, I remember when it was first unveiled in New Jersey City University, years ago, in 2002. And then you go from that. That was right after, the 9/11.
9/11 happened literally just a couple of miles from where we both live in Jersey City. It touched us in a way that was perplexing, but as the painting says, we found beauty from ashes.
And the way I love it, the way this installation with the bones connect to the bones here. And here it is. You see him there? He's right here in the painting.
Yeah, he's called Joka.
Joka is right here in the painting.
Joka is this character here.
And he's there. So the way we're related.
Yeah, but to make it real, he had to make an appearance physically. The manifestation and the prophetic walk became a walk through this valley of dry bones.
Dry bones, yeah.
Right, into the space where the tragic and the reflective happened. Everyone around the world probably asked themselves that question. Are we able to recover? Are we able to heal? What do we say next?
Can we rise up from the ashes?
Yes.
Where are we at?
Thank you, guys. It's been great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome.
That's been great.
Awesome.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Jorge.
No, un placer.